welcome to another edition of Monday Motivation with Bukola, and I'm your fabulous host, Bukola Oriola. I hope you're doing good today. How is Monday starting for you today? First, how was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Here we had snow. In fact, it's been snowing since on Friday, and it snowed on Saturday, and then it snowed again on Sunday. And today is a holiday. It's Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day. So happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Well, it happens to be a day where the United States remember someone who played a significant role in the life of people, especially people of color, black people in the United States. So God bless Dr. Martin King Luther, who fought and did not just fight, but gave his own life down for civil rights movement. The topic for today, like I said this year at the beginning, that I'm just going to be focusing on personal experiences on Monday Motivation with Bukola. So the next personal experience I'll be sharing today is going to be some of the events I had participated on so far this year, because January is Human Trafficking Awareness Month, and I've participated in events where I went to speak as an invited guest to speak, and I also participated in an event where I happen to be one of the host of the event. Let's take a short break and we will be right back. Ewa, all natural lip balm for you and your family. It's filled with natural ingredients, those good stuff for your lips and your skin, such as beeswax, organic coconut oil, shea butter, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, castor oil, jojoba oil, and vitamin E. Ewa means beauty in Yoruba. See, you are beautiful. Radiate beauty by using Ewa lip balm.
It feels good. It's smooth texture and it's very light.
Welcome back. If you are just joining me for the first time, this is Monday Motivation with Bukola, and I'm your fabulous host, Bukola Oriola. So today I'm talking about personal experiences, and it focuses on events that I had already attended this month. And before I go into that, the challenge, the 90-day challenge. Are you participating in my 90-day challenge? If you are not participating in my 90-day challenge, you may want to get on it. Honestly, do you know, I've started taking stock and I already saw where I'm screwing up seriously. I don't know what the report card is going to look like, but you will find out in February, my report card. Anyway, event that I've attended this year. The first one I want to talk about, and I will talk about the event that occurred last weekend. So last weekend was, oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Whew. Anyway, so last weekend I went to an event in a town called Rochester here in Minnesota. And that was my second time going to the same place to speak. The first time was 10 years ago. Wow. Going there 10 years ago to speak, and then going now. Oh my goodness. It was like going full circle. And I really like that, because that shows somebody's journey. I'm not sure I have picture from 10 years ago. Even this past weekend, I only have like one picture, so to speak, because it's kind of like the same picture, about 3 or 4 pictures my son took, but it's the same while I was speaking on the podium, because I didn't really take picture at the event. I didn't film at the event in respect for another speaker who doesn't want publicity or wouldn't want a picture or video to be taken, which I really respect. And I really like how the organizers respected her for that too, by not taking pictures of her during the event, or even allowing the media to film her or take a picture during the event. I was filmed. It was okay for me. I was filmed and my pictures were taken at the event, but only had that one, the same picture that my son took, you know. And looking back to 10 years ago to now, it's been a great journey and a great experience. I remember when I was there 10 years ago, I was just sharing my story. Now, moving from sharing my story to providing practical solutions to service providers, to law enforcement, to all the professionals in the room. It felt different. It was empowering. And in that room that day, I had messages for different people in the room, the professionals, the survivors even in the room, how to work together in a collaborative manner and in a way that empowers survivors. You know, I said a phrase, I said service providers and other professionals need to work with survivors in a meaningful way. And somebody asked in the room, what do you mean by that statement? To me, working with survivors in a meaningful way, which I explained also in the room, is working with survivors where they are paid for their time and their expenses. You know, that money that somebody is paying a survivor is the money the survivor will be going to be using to pay for their rent, to buy food, to even put gas in their car if they are driving, to buy food for even their kids. You know, it's very, very important to engage survivors in a way that they engage in a respectful manner, where they engage as consultants, because these are people who bring value, and the value you cannot find anywhere. It's not in any book, trust me. It's only in the lived experiences. And when engaging them to get that value from them, you have to pay for it. And you have to pay fair amount for it. I do encourage people to look at the government rates to decide how to pay. If they've never done it before, if you're an organization and you've never done it before, you want to do it, go to government rates. Federal rate is in the public domain. Just search what is government rate. Use that as the starting point, because government rates really, it's not like huge money, it's a small money. But you can start from there and then move up. And whenever you can pay higher than that, please pay it, because you are engaging these people for their value. And if you want to work with me on how to work with survivors, please contact me, info@bukolaoriola.com. That is it for today.